everyone. Welcome back to Mind Harbor episode 43. Welcome back. Today we
44.
Sorry, 44.
44.
Yes, you're right. Yes, 44. I always fuck that up, god damn it. Anyway, welcome back. I've got our two lovely locals minus Sean. So we've got Martin to my left and Hannah below me. Before we begin,
Hello.
make sure to subscribe on YouTube and Spotify and Patreon and all of that good stuff. And leave a like, too. That always helps. But anyway, we do have one specifically interesting topic and rather infuriating topic to begin the episode. And Hannah has all the info, so she's going to lead us off here.
Yeah, so I don't even know where to start. So this company wants to build a AI data center in Hamilton Harbour. The locals do not want this for many reasons. They believe it's going to pollute Lake Ontario. There's noise that comes from the data center, and it's near an area where people live, so constant noise for these people. And then it also heats up the surrounding area. It's like in a 10-kilometer radius, it can make it be 1 to 6 degrees hotter, which doesn't seem like a lot maybe, but that is quite
Sounds
significant.
like a lot to me. Every
Yeah.
degree counts.
Yeah.
In this weather.
Yeah, I know, and like with global warming happening. So basically, because of a law that was passed before AI data centers were mainstream, this company is allowed to build the data center. No one can block it, basically, but they devised a plan to split the plot of land in half to make building go along quicker, and people were allowed to say no to that. So they went to Hamilton City Hall and basically protest. And it was something like 1,000 people came and spoke saying why they shouldn't build this data center. And at the end of it, they voted no. Like the city said, okay, we'll table this for now and then come back to it and see what the company says. But basically this I don't think it was a courthouse, but where they went is usually meant for like if someone wants to build a fence in their backyard, like locals are allowed to go and say like, I don't want my neighbor to build this fence. But in this case, it was like thousands of people came to stop this land division. So the people who worked there were shocked and they were like, of course we're going to say no. Like this is 1,000 people saying, please don't do this.
Yeah.
So now we're just waiting to see what the company does in response. Like I've seen in America, some companies sued a town for like millions of dollars because they said they don't want this data center to be built. So, yeah.
God, crime is just
How do you
legal in the Western Hemisphere, eh?
Yeah.
It sounds like, especially for corporations.
Yeah, if you've if you've got a title on a business to your name, then you can pretty much do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
So if I'm getting this right, they didn't actually block the building of the data center, but they just delayed it by making sure that they can't cut the space in half.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. So, sorry, what was the next step after the protest? Have they just basically pushed it through the municipal government anyway? Because it's getting federal funding, right? So it's going to go through, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I think it is going to happen. I think they're just delaying it.
Yeah, I mean, that makes kind of sense. Why would they? And I mean, it takes a while to build something that big. It was like, what, 324 hectares worth of building space? So they can put AI data centers in there. And then I would be concerned, not even just like the temperature around it is crazy. That's nuts. The fact that just locally, how far did you say squared?
It was like 10 kilometers.
It's nuts. That's crazy. So with that in mind, how much water are they also drawing from Lake Ontario? Because it's got to be a whack ton of water. I know AI data centers just absolutely suck water.
Yeah. Just a quick Google says it would be just millions of liters of water every day for cooling.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
probably not
yes,
good.
they need a lot of water, and that's not just the water that they need for the data centers themselves to be cooled, but it's the energy that the data centers get too, whether it's from fossil fuels or um, natural gas. Like those centers need water too to cool. So it's a cycle of cooling all the way through.
Yeah, yeah.
Not a good sign for global warming, and not a good sign for everyone in Hamilton. My question is, why build it in Hamilton? I mean, there's got to be some
All
place
those
farther
old
up north they can build their center. And plus, it's cooler up north the farther you go. Why go right beside Lake on? I mean, you do have water in Lake Ontario, so that does make sense. But we got Lake Superior. It's a lot further up north.
Yeah. I know Lake Erie is like super shallow, like unbelievably shallow. It's in some parts something like 24 feet deep. Um, but anyway, I don't know. My guess would be that this steel mill area, like Hannah was saying before the podcast, just all of those old steel mills that have like a whack ton of materials just left over and buildings left over and space left over. I would imagine they just demolish most of it and just rebuild a massive data center on it. Because, you
Yeah.
know, they've got Lake Ontario right there. They've got all the materials there. You know, I mean,
That does make sense. I was wondering, like, where exactly in Hamilton is this? Because I can't imagine a 324 hectare area when I drive over the bridge.
right?
But it is it is all of those old steel mills, right? That they're
Yeah,
demolishing.
exactly.
It's
I'm looking at the map, and like a 10-kilometer area around that is like basically all of Hamilton that's off the mountain. Like anyone who lives in main Hamilton is going to be affected by this.
that's
That
insane.
is ridiculous.
Like imagine it being like feeling like 30 degrees outside, which it is right now, I think. And instead of feeling 30 degrees, it feels 35 degrees because of the center. That's
Yeah,
not good. I'd move. I'd literally move if I was in Hamilton. I'd be like, not
fuck this.
not me, not this heat, not my air conditioning bill going up too. And
Yeah,
I wonder if the electricity bill for everyone in Hamilton would go up just because of having the center nearby as well.
it's a great excuse to raise taxes and bills, that's for sure.
Yeah, and doesn't Hamilton have like one of the highest taxes in Ontario? Like the tax that you pay on your land every single year? Let me look
Oh,
that up.
maybe. Maybe. I know they keep increasing it. I know they
Mhm.
yeah. Especially for the GTA area, like all of those surrounding areas, property tax continues to rise.
Mhm.
I don't know though, that's
Yeah,
an interesting question.
it's let's see.
Not the highest, but it's higher than Toronto, Oakville, and Burlington.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
Markham,
Okay.
Markham, Vaughan, GTA municipalities hover in the 0.5% range of the property value, and Hamilton's is 1.42%,
Jesus.
so almost triple the value of the property. So imagine like your home costing being valued at 500,000. You're paying what, um, $7,000 annually.
Yeah. I mean, that's half a year of rent for most people. Not even
Yeah.
like one quarter a rent for most people. Yeah, I
Mm.
mean, I don't know, man. All I know is AI data centers ain't the magic bullet that everyone's thinking of. It's not going to
Mhm.
solve all our problems. In fact, it's going to make things worse. I mean, they're
Mhm.
already trying to get us used to having a data center in KW area because they're like, oh, our water infrastructure is not as good. We need to increase our water supply, even though we've got the Grand River right there. I know it
Mhm.
has to do with like influx of population and a couple other things. But if you put a friggin' massive AI data center in a problem that is pretty important, like water, that sucks all of that water, what are you going to do for the residents? If we're already having a water supply, why are we thinking of putting in an AI data center in Wilmot? Like, it makes no sense to me. It
Mhm.
just, yeah, these politicians, man.
I mean, what are the pros though? Like jobs,
Oh, Martin, here we
more
go. AI,
being
AI,
the devil's
Martin,
advocate.
activate. AI
No, I'm
apologist,
just
Martin,
I'm just
activate. No, I'm
thinking.
joking, buddy. I'm just messing with
Like,
you.
No, I was looking at it too because I wanted to see what's the other side of it. And the job debate is that they can hire people for the construction, but once the building's built, then there's not a lot of jobs in it. It's mostly just maintaining, I believe.
wow.
Yeah. And they don't
What would
give
it?
jobs. Like, there's no jobs, right? It's pretty
Mhm.
much just, yeah, like Hannah said, the maintenance, but we, oh
Construction
man.
would be kind of nice. I mean, does it also provide income for the city afterwards? Like, is it private centers in Wilmot? I know the Hamilton one is from state.
Oh, I
Asset
don't.
management.
I know a lot of land has been sectored off for some kind of large development, and most people's guess is an AI data center. Because before they were going to do a massive Toyota or Honda plant, and they scratched that because Honda or Toyota pulled out. They're like, no, we're not going to do this. So now they've
Oh,
basically fucked over a bunch of farmers and took their land pretty much. And then the deal fell through. It's like, blatant
that's
corruption.
that's one of those cases where the city should sue Toyota or the manufacturer for backing out. There's got to be something in the contract there because those farmers. We need those
I
farmers. We can't keep losing good farmland, and that's the other thing too.
Yeah.
It all comes down to land, doesn't it? The
Yes.
lovely spaces and uh, greenery we have here in Canada.
Yep. And I think Canada has the most freshwater in the entire world. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Yeah, I
I
think
can't think of any other country that has more freshwater than us.
yeah, you're definitely right. I think it's like something insane. 20%, 21% of the world's freshwater is in North America in the Great Lakes.
Yep. That makes sense.
21% in the Great Lakes of the entire world. And we were talking too before about how like humans can access only 1% of the entire water supply on Earth. So we essentially control 21%, a fifth of the 1% of the usable water on Earth.
That blew my fucking mind. I was like, what?
I said that, and James was like, "Excuse me, repeat that." But yeah,
My brain just short circuited. It literally was like, do not compute. Do not compute.
yeah. No, because it kind of makes sense. We got the entire like the oceans are huge, right? Going back to our Subnautica episode, um, and
Which we started, by the
desalination
way.
takes.
Fun.
Yeah, it was very fun, very fun.
We got to continue. Sorry. Continue.
We do. But desalination takes forever. Process of taking all the salts out. It's just not efficient at all. So freshwater is insanely important. It's kind of crazy that we have so much in Canada because like 99% of it is just locked up in the oceans, or 97%. 2% of it is in glaciers, which people are kind of thinking about. Like, is there a way to cut off a piece of a glacier and just turn it into fresh water? But that's also way too expensive. So the only option left is to go to the Great Lakes. So I don't know what the other 80% of the freshwater supply is in the world, but we have this major important resource here in Canada.
Yes,
And a
we
little bit in
do.
the States too.
Which is why it's so important to protect it from evil corporations like Steelport
Yeah.
or Steelport or whatever, and the federal
Yeah.
government. We see, like, this is got raw. They want to have environmental, friendly discussions with the population and basically say global warming is bad, right? So you can't have plastic straws. This was, by the way, 3 years ago or something. We've had this ban in effect in Canada. No single-use plastic. And now they're building massive AI data centers that's going to completely destroy our water supply and fuck up resources and displace people and increase the temperature around an entire city 2 degrees, basically. Fuck off with your bullshit, federal government. I hate it so much. It's just brainwash hypocrisy over the same bullcrap every single time. What it comes down to is money and evil corporations going hand in hand with the federal government and tricking you at the end of the day. I mean, man, frustrates the hell out of me. I wish they would put the AI data centers in space, because then the friggin' AI billionaires have to go up there and check it every once in a while. And by the way, why is the federal government funding this? I don't care if it's a contract or not. We didn't agree on this, the taxpayers. Did we vote on AI data centers? Did you guys vote?
No.
I voted, and I don't remember any of that being part of their list of things that they're gonna do.
Right. Yeah. It's just at this point blatant corruption within the government, and this AI data center is just a perfect proof. Like, what more do you need to see?
And by the way, these are hectares we're talking about, which are 2.5 times an acre. So we're talking about 800 football fields sitting in the middle of Hamilton, which Hamilton itself is 25 kilometers at its widest. And if this will basically encompass pretty much all of Hamilton, the temperature effect. But I am looking at the proposed income, and it's saying proponents forecast that the water development, which the data center was a part of, could generate broader community benefits at up to $10 billion in private investment across the GTA and Hamilton area. So I don't know what that means. It could generate $10 billion in private investment. Is that through other projects or people coming in, or
they're trying to get investment investment opportunities from the States or elsewhere, fucking OpenAI or Claude, or probably DeepSeek is in the mix. There are so many different AI companies that are jiving for AI data centers, so that makes sense that a lot of countries would want to produce a lot of them. However, it comes at a pretty big cost to the populace. I mean, a lot of these private equity companies, they're not living in Canada, They're literally buying these investments from overseas or in the States, most of them in the States. So they're sitting in their nice, beautiful mansion in the States. They don't care about Canadian politics, just get it done. That's all they care about. Again.
Yeah, exactly.
There's looks like there's already one data center in Etobicoke, and it uses 1.2 billion liters of water annually.
Maybe that's why we have a water supply issue in KW and all the surrounding areas, because that AI data center is now active. Dude, I was taking a shower in the morning a couple of weeks ago, and my mom, every time there's low water pressure, I assume it's my mom running the tap or doing dishes or something while she knows I'm in the shower and she wants me to get out for some reason. So I'm like, Mom, stop using water, yelling, please stop using the water. And she was like, I'm not. I was like, what? What do you mean you're not? It's been low pressure since I started the fucking shower. What's going on? And I thought about it, shower thoughts. I was thinking in there, fuck, if this is an AI thing, if they're sucking our water and making my showers now last 20 minutes, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Yeah. You're going to have less shower thoughts.
Or more, because you're in there for fucking longer.
Oh, yeah. No kidding.
And they're more angry because you're like, fucking AI did this. Politicians, damn it. I hate them.
That's their plan. They want us to have worse showers so that we do less thinking, so that the AI can do the thinking for us.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of
how
already
they control
happened.
us. Yeah.
Oh, man.
No kidding.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I was making a joke, but I did want to hear your kind of rose-colored side of AI. Aside from the money, which sure, it'd be good to attract money into the province, but the right way. What are the benefits? Some of the benefits in your mind, because I don't know. In my mind, I can just outright say the benefits definitely are not as good as not having it. The cons definitely outweigh the benefits for sure.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, jobs is a big one. It's people are saying, CBC said it might create 30,000 jobs and like I mentioned before, like $10 billion in private investment. So the construction is a big one, but still the operation will require thousands of workers. And it's something about how by keeping data processing and AI training domestically, we are keeping up with the Canadian sovereign AI compute strategy, which is our goal of, which is our little project to help secure Canadian intellectual property in Canada. And
For
just like
AI.
not yeah, for exactly for AI, just like say, hey, we have the data centers here. We don't need you, the US. We have like our own poker chips on our side, and just keep the jobs, talent, uh, institutions, and resources here in Canada. And we
Sure.
got a lot of smart people, especially near Hamilton, that don't really have anywhere to go after they graduate. We have McMaster, as you know, like Mohawk College. Um, and that center is going to create a lot of tech and engineering roles.
Okay.
So that's the rose-colored glasses. I mean, it does come at a huge cost for sure, but it is a huge cost, and I wish there was some way we could maybe just move it into the middle of Lake Ontario, not right in the middle of Hamilton. But that just increases the cost of the construction too, and transportation of the workers as well.
And
It's a
maintenance.
tough, yeah, and maintenance. It's a tough balance. We're on a scale that has no real answer. I mean, if we're gonna build a center anywhere, the Steelport, the Hamilton Steelport, is one of the best places we have at the moment in Ontario. It's no real use. It's in the middle of Lake Ontario. Um, it's kind of yeah, it's just land that's not going to be able to be used for much else other than a data center. It's a lot better than trying to build a data center in the middle of the city and having all the people in the city get warmer too. So at the very least, it's a little bit farther away from the land masses.
Wouldn't it be nice to like build a park there or something? The land is totally ruined, and
Mm.
there's not really a lot of parks like off the mountain in Hamilton. It's just all like cement and concrete. A bunch of people with not a lot of wealth live there, like so many things. Basically, they're really kicking like people who are not wealthy. They're like, fuck you, basically. Like, we're gonna do it anyways, and there's nothing that you guys can do about it.
Yeah, it's really scary actually. um
Yeah.
but yeah, you're right. Like if what's that Egyptian god like when you go into the underworld that weighs your heart against a feather? I can't remember, Thoth or something. Anyway, if this was a decision on Thoth's featherweight, it would be literally like he'd be like, "Oh my god, it's in hell, it's gone." Like it literally is gone. It's so heavy. The feather's way up there. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Like in my book, this is the most evil fucking thing that's happened to the people. I don't care about any country. Like I get it. Like how about we just not? Can we not? Like can we vote on this? Like federally, if it's federally funded by taxpayers as well as the city and taxpayers in the fucking city, increasing taxpayer like rent and everything, like property tax and all that crap, which it's going to hydro, electricity, all that, and they're not telling you, why can't you vote on it?
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Yeah, this is gonna be a huge impact on everyone. I mean, I'm not advocating for any violence whatsoever, but I do predict that as soon as a couple of these AI data centers go up and people start getting increased property taxes and, less pressure on their water systems and more to pay for that water and electricity and all that stuff, they're going to not last long. I hope not, anyway.
I mean,
Unless they're,
I think they're.
completely palantired security up, Oh, did you know that the
Yeah.
federal government had a secret deal with Palantir for the past 2-3 years?
No, I did not.
Hmm.
Our government?
Hmm.
No. What's the story behind that?
I just basically read the headline and got so enraged that I basically clicked on the article and read the first 2 paragraphs and then had to stop. But yeah, basically they had a secret deal. I mean, it's under scrutiny now, and they're actually, I don't know, I think there's an investigation, but I doubt it would lead anywhere. But yeah. Spying on us, like the NSA. I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty freaky. And not good. It's another Snowden incident again. Thought we were over that era. I thought Snowden stopped that way back.
What, whistleblowing?
Yeah, from the NSA.
What do you mean that? Oh, them spying on us? You thought that's nah, bro. They tried to make an example out of
At
them,
least
and then they
reduce
kept
a little
doing
bit.
it. It's like this is the government we're talking about, the U.S. government too. They don't give a shit. They shredded all the MK Ultra files as soon as they found out that they were being investigated. It's like they don't care. The due process is fuck you. That's the due process.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, can we talk about puppies and roses?
No, one more thing.
Okay, goddamn it, you're always breaking my heart here, man.
I saw a post on Instagram that there's an AI company that is installing basically like a tiny computer in your house and using that as like a tiny data center. Like they're taking your energy from your house. So instead of building a giant one, they're just doing like a million tiny ones, and then they'll pay you back for your electricity bill and your Wi-Fi bill.
Okay. It's like kind of like Bitcoin mining, but for AI.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's like only in like these certain houses that they've built. Like it's the company that's building the houses that is doing this. I'd have to look up to see what company it is. But
Interesting.
yeah,
That'd be cool. So it's like buy this house and you'll get like I guess like a rebate on your property tax, or you get paid to live in it. Set up your
Before
Wi-Fi
you know it, we're gonna have AI houses, and then they're gonna give us like a AI mandate to get a Neuralink chip, so you can get up and hooked with your house, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, it's gonna be fucking nuts. He's like, I don't like this house anymore. Brain chip, change this room, and then you got like new fucking wallpaper.
Yeah, you know that was. Did you know that was Walt Disney's goal or purpose for Disney World?
What do you mean?
He didn't want it to be an amusement park. He wanted it to be a whole city, kind of futuristic city where everything was controlled by Disney itself. So like, if your toaster broke down, it would just like go boop, boop, into the wall, get sucked through some systems, and get replaced by a new toaster. Everything was, I guess, customizable, but also like every room would be exactly the same and all controlled by automatons and by like the Disney company itself. So it wasn't supposed to be an amusement park until he died, and they were like, "Nah, we can't make this a city."
Well, it was like highly expensive, and it was like basically a pipe dream back then. But that's why they made Epcot. Have you guys been to Epcot?
I have not.
There's a ride in there that's like, I don't know, it's very nuclear age-esque kind of themed, but it's basically a ride that goes through all of the crazy inventions and ideas that fucking Walt Disney thought the world was going to be in like 100 years or whatever. And it was very similar to like the nuclear age, because that was just on the cusp. I think it was like the 1960s or whatever when he died or something like that. I don't know. I could be way off on that. 82. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you go through this ride and you're like, oh my God, this is so cool. Like, I wish I could, because everything was automated, clean, sleek. If you guys have ever played Fallout, like before the bombs drop, it's like that. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. I was obsessed with that story when I was younger. Like, when like in the 2000s. Like we'd watch robot movies like I, Robot or The Robinsons, I think it's called, and the one with Baymax, Big Hero 6.
Mhm.
You know those utopian cities.
Oh
that
my
that was
God.
Walt Disney's pipe dream, and it wasn't just a dream for him. This guy, apparently, according to his brother, he was dying of lung cancer, and it was still like give me the graph paper. I need to graph my city as I'm dying. He was like couldn't move. He's like looking at the um tiles on his ceiling. He's like, all right, this is where this is gonna go. This is where this is gonna go. So like this, Walt Disney was he was an interesting guy, but he was a visionary, man. Like he wanted that city to be built.
He was also extremely racist.
That's true.
Yeah.
He was a Nazi. He didn't like other people.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect white city.
That makes sense. He got the inspiration from
farts.
Epcot. The whole inspiration came from after he visited a similar kind of communal city in, I think, the Netherlands. So that checks out there.
Were they celebrating like a Christmas tradition? There was just a bunch of white Netherlands people running around in blackface.
Maybe it could have been.
Have you heard of that?
No.
I feel like I have.
There's a tradition. I think it's banned now, but yeah, they just dress up in blackface and run around. I can't remember what it's called. It's some Florstgard name. I don't know. I don't even know if it's Norway. It might be Finland. It's one of those Nordic countries. Yeah. Are you looking it up? I would love to see your guys' history.
Oh, it's the Netherlands. It's blackface, and it's a guy who's like a chimney sweeper, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But it looks extremely racist.
Yes, it looks very much like a
Oh,
minstrel show type of with the red lips. Oh my God,
Oh goodness.
that's horrible.
When I found out about that, I don't even know how I found out about that. It's probably a YouTube video about like 7 years ago, but I laughed my ass off. I was like, there's no fucking way. I think it was when they were talking about banning it. I was like, wait, what? There's Blackface Festival in Norway? Anyway, moving on. Yeah, it's not quite puppies and sunshine and roses, but it'll work.
No,
It works
like
for me.
my topic too. It's just not either. It's not much happier either. The fact that the entire island of Jamaica is facing a power outage at the moment.
We interrupt this broadcast to say subscribe to Mind Harbour Podcast on
YouTube.
Spotify.
It's Patreon.
Indeed. Thank you. Goodbye.
We were all done with AI. I don't want to breeze over. We were good?
I'm done.
I
Okay.
think so. Yeah.
I'm done too. I don't want to be sad,
worry,
about
AI.
it, but here Martin is throwing me into the fire again. All right, let's
Unless we got some promising news that
go.
there's a center being built in space, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Although that's what I did say about AI itself too. The fact that we have AI getting this advanced this fast. But we'll see what happens. If they can build it in space, that is a good solution. No people up there. They can build it as large as they want. They can make it modular. They don't have to have restrictions. The problem is, how do you get maintenance up there too? That's a lot trickier.
How do you get?
Well,
yeah,
I don't think you need
there.
as much water. That's the thing.
Asteroids?
Because space
Comets?
is pretty cold. Maybe asteroids and comets. We're gonna have some kind of a Elysium type situation. Just a huge second city you can see from Earth.
The
Like, oh yeah,
ground.
there's the data center.
The ground at our
From the
feet are AI data centers, son. What, Daddy? Never mind, you'll understand when you're older. See that blue thing down there? That is called Earth. They're full of plebeians fighting on dirt. And water.
We never go there
of water.
anymore.
Sorry, I don't
Yeah.
know why they're British in my mind. Aristocratic.
Well, they're gonna be the first to colonize the space too.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine Britain gets be the first to colonize space.
Oh man. Anyway.
But yeah, Jamaica has like 2.8 million people suffering from power outage for the past, I think, like almost 48 hours now. So, hope they're doing all right. It's power outages are not good. This is their 6th one in 20 years, but their first one in 10 years. And they have no idea why it happened. It might have been lightning. It might have been, like James mentioned, maybe something about the fact that they're finally just trying to rebuild after Hurricane Melissa. It's
Power grid just can't handle it.
Yeah,
Blew a
just
couple of
can't handle it.
transformers, and then yeah. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But who's this guy? The energy minister of Jamaica. I love what he posted on X. He kind of sounds like Trump. He's like, I commit to keep the nation advised and updated on this unacceptable situation in all caps. And that's all he wrote.
Hey, he's taking one from the big boys book, I guess. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, what you said, it was like 9 o'clock at night when they got hit with the power
Yeah,
outage?
9 o'clock on Friday, 2 days ago. And it affected like all everyone on Jamaica. So 2.8 million people. They restored power to like around 500,000, they say, but obviously that could be kind of spotty. So that's still millions of people without power.
That's crazy. The entire island is out. Imagine you're partying, you're just hammered as shit, and you're like in a Jamaican bar.
Yeah,
You're
it's Friday night.
You're eating fish tacos or whatever, and then you're like,
Yeah.
uh-oh.
What did you do?
You just go to bed drunk, you have 48 hours, you're like, my phone didn't charge, I have no idea what time it is. What day is this?
Yeah. If it's a good point. All the drunk people trying to get home.
You're just panicking.
Good thing we don't. Yeah. Good thing we don't have.
I can't even check because there's nothing. I can't even go to a hotel lobby and check.
Yeah. Poor Jamaica, man. They've
What's going on,
suffered a lot.
Sorry.
You do the best accents. I've been meaning to ask you too, like, because you've been to Jamaica a couple of times, right?
Yeah, man. What be the question?
Have you been to Rick's Cafe?
I have. I've been to the one near, I think, Montego Bay, or the one near Negril. I can't remember. Either one. But yeah, I've been to one of them, for sure. Yeah. They overcharged us for seats, and they said the umbrellas were complimentary. Is Hannah good?
You good, Hannah? Oh, she said the power outage hit her.
What? Oh my god. Okay, quick, move on from Jamaica, quick.
I know.
I'm joking.
Yeah, cursed.
We're talking about electricity, the AI, and kaboom. Power surge. No,
yeah. That's just what I've heard, because every time I ask someone from Jamaica, like, what's the one place I got to visit, they're always like, Rick's Cafe, go swimming there, go diving.
I actually wouldn't. Well, yeah. I mean, it was cool. I didn't go diving off the rock. Me and my girlfriend's, or sorry, my sister's boyfriend. God, I don't know why I said the girlfriend. My sister's boyfriend. We just sat on the beach. Hey, moving on. I don't give a fuck. Just sat on the beach on like lawn chairs and just drank beer. We just drank Red Stripes for like 3 hours while my sister and my dad were just out like snorkeling and jumping off the rock and swimming. And we couldn't care less. It was packed. But yeah, like I said, they like overcharged us for the seats that we had. We got 4 seats like reserved because, you know, we wanted to lay there, right? I can't remember how much they were, but they were pretty expensive. And then I'm pretty sure they told us like the umbrellas were like free, like we didn't need to charge for the umbrellas or whatever. And then we got billed, and there was like, yeah, they charged us for the umbrellas and shit. Like, what the fuck?
No, man.
So anyway, I wouldn't recommend Ricks, if you're gonna go drink beer and be a slug, and just burn in the Jamaican sun, I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend
That's what I've.
Scotchies, though. Scotchies
Scotchies,
is authentic jerk chicken on gum and gum tree boards, basically, and like a special like steamed / smoked way that they do it all on wood fire, and it was amazing. The best chicken I've literally ever had. It was crazy to see them watch it too, because they've got like a whole like, I don't know, open air kitchen that's like the size of the line, and the line like goes out to the parking lot. It's a big establishment, and it's packed to the gills every single night, right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Have I told you the story about how one of my friends, she's from Jamaica, and she always says, "Oh, like one family tradition we have is that whenever my aunts or uncles go to Jamaica, they
I already know what you're
like
gonna
pack
say.
light." Yeah, they pack light. They go, and I don't know it was Scotchies, but I'm guessing it's Scotchies chicken. And the return flight is luggage cases full of chicken for the entire
Oh
family.
my god.
Well, it's KFC actually. I'm pretty sure they love KFC in
Oh,
Jamaica
yeah?
too. I mean, they love chicken
Uh,
in Jamaica. It's like a it's a staple, I suppose, because chicken's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue with them.
It's,
But smuggling
No
KFC
kidding, I was-
buckets back to Toronto is crazy.
it is.
That's like
Just imagine being the TSA agent, being like, see a lot of bones in this case. What's going on here?
you can literally see you see Colonel Sanders on there. You're like, come on.
Insane.
Yeah. No, I love Jamaica. I fucking love the culture. I love the people. Supposedly, I was in a severe amount of danger the entire time, but I didn't feel that. I felt a little bit of danger here and there, but nothing ever happened. It was great. Yeah.
But what do you mean? Supposedly, did someone say, "Be careful"? You
Oh,
might get
yeah.
robbed.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Like we Airbnb'd for like I think 2 weeks all across the island, which isn't a huge island, but there's a lot of POIs. And we wanted to see a lot. We didn't get to everything, but yeah, we made it like pretty much halfway through the island. And literally a week before we arrived, a Canadian couple was murdered by some kind of gang, like on the what do you call it? The resort. Literally.
Oh my god.
Right, yeah. So they were warning Canadian citizens before we got on the flight. They gave us like a little warning pamphlet and be like, "This is what you need to do. Lock up your shit when you get to your hotel. Do not leave the resort." And we were like, "Oh god,
Jeez.
that's all we're doing. There is no resort that we're hitting." Yeah, but it was fucking
That's
awesome.
what I heard too. Yeah, I talked with someone from Jamaica too, like at my job, and they're like, "Yeah, like your friend told you to go Risk Cafe. I don't know if I'd recommend it these days. It's like a lot more dangerous. It's just not the same as it was a couple of years back." So
Yeah, I could see that.
yeah.
I
It seems
mean-
to be happening to a lot of like every tourist place. After a while, is just you can't avoid people like people on vacation, people like tourists. They're ripe for theft,
Mhm.
especially like places like Egypt.
Mhm.
You can't go to Egypt anymore without being constantly harassed or on the lookout.
Yeah. I got
Yeah,
harassed in a
but
grill by a bunch of a pack of little kids that were sicked on us by a gang, like a
Dang.
pack of wolves. Give us money, give us money. No, go away. And then they'd keep on haranguing us and be like, "We have water, give us money." And we're like, "No, no." But we're kids, so we're not giving you money. You're a pack of little angry wolves. Fuck off. And then-
Try offering the water to Steelport.
Yeah, exactly. We'll send you to Hamilton.
Yeah, better look there.
It might be hotter there, actually. No. But yeah, and then I remember I just this memory spawned in my mind, but I was sitting with my dad. I don't know where my sister and boyfriend were. Maybe they were there. I just don't remember. Maybe I don't know. They might have stayed at the hotel. I think this was just an outing with me and my dad. So we're sitting in a Burger King, and we see these two like clear gangbangers. Like they looked scary. The one guy looked like an offensive lineman, and the other guy looked like a cartel member in Mexico, like tattoos, the whole shebang, lots of gold, They came in on two black motorcycles, like fucking mint, brand new, like sport bikes that looked really nice. So we were like, oh fuck, like this is crazy. We just got our burgers too, and we're sitting down, and they chose to sit basically right next to us. So we're just like sitting next to these two gang members, scarily eating our burgers, and we're like, "Are you done? Yeah, okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Go, 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 go. Put it in the trash. Go, go, go." The same town though. Yeah, that place is notorious for being a little sketchy. Like we were warned going in, be careful. And that was from another Jamaican, who I'm pretty sure was also a gang member and owned most of the little shanties down at the beach, but. That's neither near nor there. I'm pretty sure he gave us a little bit of protection too, just because of who he was and where he was in Montego Bay. Yeah, lots of crazy stories from Jamaica. Could go on and on.
Yeah, it's tough. Every vacation spot has its pros and cons.
Yep.
It's been a while since I've traveled though.
Huge cartel war. Like they shut down pretty much Puerto Vallarta, I think it was a couple months ago or a month ago. And yeah, it was a huge shootout. They had to bring in the military. Shut down like these cities. And then I know Punta Mita had like a whack ton of armored cars and guards and vehicles from the military, basically just protecting the city. I was like, holy shit, because I've been to Punta Mita. I've got family who has some residences there, and luckily I don't think they were in Mexico at the time, but I was reading the headlines and being like, oh my god, that's like a pretty affluent area in Mexico. Like it's basically surrounded by mountainous terrain, farm fields, and small little Mexican towns that are basically tourist towns. And then Punta Mita, which is subsequently like Millionaires Row up there, or even Billionaires Row. It's really, really fancy schmancy. So I was blown away. I was like, God damn, like cartels are popping off right now.
Yeah,
they've made it that far. Wow. Yeah, I would. I don't know. Going out overseas now as a foreigner. I don't know. I mean,
gotta make sure you rent an armored car when you go over there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
But I mean, the last place I was in was Alberta, and that was lovely. No complaints there. It was like remind me of growing up in Ontario like 20 years ago. It was just nice people, beautiful, beautiful scenery. Clean everywhere. I mean, obviously I was in the tourist cities like Banff, Jasper, and the one right before I think Claymore or something like that. But can't complain. It was amazing. No gang members there. No shootouts. No guns that I could see. I guess
violence is
the scenery,
everywhere.
That's true.
It's whether or not you can see it or not, as blatant as it is, There's still violence. I mean, we've got lots of gangs in Canada too. Hell's Angels is the most notorious, right? Biker gangs are no joke either.
No kidding.
It's just a little less obvious, It's not as scary. But, that could change. I mean, it's probably not with all the security laws changing and, yeah. You guys heard?
Are there any...
Bill C-22? Is that what it was? That's the bill?
No.
What's happening with it?
I think it's passed through. Or about to be passed. They're gonna vote on it in the House of Commons soon, I believe.
Hmm.
But yeah, it basically allows the government to basically get a warrant to look at all your DMs and your internet activity and everything that you've been doing, since you've been alive, basically, which is
Interesting.
crazy intrusion. But yeah, basically making a full-on, data set for you, full-on profile. They were mad.
Yeah,
OpenAI said no to the federal government recently because they wanted to basically make a surveillance package with a backdoor for every single person's phone and anyone who used, OpenAI or something like that. But basically, OpenAI was like, no, fuck you. We're not doing that. That's against our own internal rules as a company, which is crazy that the OpenAI, like a company, is saying, no, fuck you to the Canadian government.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah. No kidding. Palantir would have hopped on that right away.
Who?
But Palantir.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, they did. I'm pretty sure they did. Like I said, they've had some kind of secret contract with the federal government for like 3 years now. Yeah.
What was it that Trump said in response to OpenAI? Trump's response to OpenAI.
When
they refused his order, Trump's tried to sign an executive order requiring the top AI companies to share their models with the federal government for testing 30 days prior to release. That's insane. Just like, hey, we know, like, we're gonna we want free demo of your systems before we try it out.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
think
just
that
release your
probably
models like that to the government.
Well, PewDiePie did.
Oh, PewDiePie?
Yeah, he made his own ChatGPT model.
Oh, yeah. I saw like a headline about that.
Yeah,
Chat
he spent like something like
PewDiePie.
$7 million baking his house in an AI data center. I told you guys about that video a while back. When he was making it, he was like, yeah, he almost set his fucking house on fire like 3 times trying to make this stupid AI. he's like, I did it. I beat ChatGPT 5. And then they came out with another model, and I had to go back and then do it again. He was just like so frustrated the entire. It was a great video. But yeah, he's finally released it for public use and review. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, use PewDiePie PT, I guess.
Interesting. Did he just do it himself, or like full on Loki style? Just what studying?
I don't want to ruin it because it's so funny. The video is gold. I really recommend anyone who's interested go watch the video. It's there's 3, I think. Go watch those videos because they're so good. But yeah, he made his own data set basically from scratch, which is crazy.
That's insane. Yeah.
He modeled it off of certain different types of AI, but basically he was trying to get a little bit better than what ChatGPT is capable of, like the most recent model. And he did it.
He did it.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty incredible for one person.
Mm-hmm.
Competing with a whole company.
And he didn't burn his house down, which is impressive.
Almost, but not quite.
Yeah.
Speaking of data centers, machines like vaguely connected, I'm a bit distracted here because was it last night or this morning? I can't remember. Hannah wanted me to tell the story on the podcast too. We finally set up our window air conditioner, right? Because it's getting to that temperature. It's getting hot. Global warming is happening.
Before you continue, what type of window air conditioner? Is it the window wall one where you can literally shove it into the window and it stays there? Or is it like a separate standing one like I've got upstairs?
It's the window wall one.
Oh shit!
It sticks like 3/4 of it is sticking out of the. And this is very relevant actually, because so 3/4 of it is sticking outside the window, like the controls are just kind of inside. And the problem is, I did it in the morning. I think I was like just waking up. I hadn't had my coffee.
Oh no!
And yeah, and it was like, Martin, don't forget to take the bird feeder from outside from like it's gonna be warm. You don't want the bird feeder to be right on top of the air conditioner, right?
Right.
I said take the bird feeder out because we can't refill it because the air conditioner is going to be in the window. You can't pull the food out and refill it. Martin's
Right.
like, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
And then what did I get distracted by? Something it was a tiny bee flew in. I was like opening the window, and it's like tiny little dot. I was like, "What is this? This is amazing! It's I've never seen a bee this small. Like, it was like a fruit fly, but bright yellow. I was like, "Oh my god!"
So
Dad was playing Overwatch.
Fucking hour, he's probably investigating and cross-referencing what this fucking bee is with AI. He's like, "What is this fucking thing? What is this bee?
Yeah,
This is fascinating."
It was. It was. Yeah, I mean, you see giant honeybees. You ever wonder what a tiny bee looks like? It looks like a larva, which is like with little wings. You could barely see its eyes. The hand was playing Overwatch. I was like trying to capture it so I could show it to her later. Or like, I got it.
Yeah,
A
check
picture
out
of
this
it.
bee.
Yeah. That's what I got distracted by, and I was like, "All right, it's gone. I can't find it anymore. I'll find it later. It's probably somewhere in the apartment still." And then I was like, "All right, back to the task. Air conditioner.
So
it in."
ADHD.
So ADHD. I put the air conditioner in, I turn it on. Amazing breeze right away, and then Hannah finishes her 2 rounds of Overwatch. He's like, "Martin," and I was like, "What?" And she was like, "You had one job. Take bird feeder down before you put the air conditioner in." And I did not get distracted by the bee. So what we have now is birds eating the seeds from the bird feeder, which is about a foot above the air conditioner, and they're dropping seeds into the grate that the air conditioner has hanging out. So every like 2 or 3 hours, all we hear is clink, 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 and then the air conditioner is spitting little seed shells into our apartment. So we're just getting the little gifts.
Yeah, because they splash it up to get the seeds that they want. So the fan's
Like-
spinning, it's going into the vents, and it's going.
I'm like, what? Sleeping, waking up. I heard it. I think I heard it last night. I was like, what is that? Like, is it raining? I thought it was supposed to be sunny today. And I come out in the morning, I'm getting my coffee, and like, this is a seed shell? It's like a little half a sunflower seed.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, fucking, that is the most Martinest thing you could have ever done. Thank you for that. Thank you. So, you haven't
problem.
taken it out yet? It's still going? There's still seeds
No, I'm
shooting
still-
out of your AC?
There's still seeds. I'm going to fix the problem. Gonna have to take the air conditioner back out as soon as I finish my coffee. I don't want to mess it up twice.
Okay,
Yeah,
write a note right now, like a sticky note that says bird
Yeah.
feeder, and then put it like above the windowsill, like tape it there.
Yeah,
So as
put it,
you're
like, on
doing
my
it, you're getting a
forehead.
constant reminder of why you're doing this, and then you can
Yeah.
take the bird feeder down and put it behind you.
That's what I need
Put
to
it
do.
away in the past and never forget. Never forget. It's like 9/11. March. Oh God, dude, that is. I can't even. Wow. All right. Oh,
That's
See-
my weekend so far.
this is why I love you. You're just you.
Thank you.
The things you do make my life so much more easy to live. Maybe not
Hearing
Hannah's
my
or yours,
troubles.
but it definitely makes mine easier to live. I laugh a lot more.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
good. That's the goal.
Fucking Martin. That's
It's the
probably not
best
good for your
medicine.
AC. Is that a new AC or is it kind of a older one?
It's
it's like 2 years old now.
Okay.
yeah.
Is
pretty
it
good.
like how big is it? Is it one of the
It's small
smaller
for-
ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about the size of a big microwave. Bigger than a microwave.
Okay.
Like a decent one. Like the width of a fridge.
Yeah, I
Better way
don't,
to describe.
I don't know how you're gonna. I don't know. I kind of would take it at least the fan off and try to see if there's any stuck in the filter, because that would be my worry.
Yeah,
is if-
you can put, like the screen on the front off. And I think that most of the seeds are just falling through the air conditioner, but some of them
Hopefully.
are coming out of the front where the air comes out, I
So
think.
that means it's definitely going through somehow.
Maybe
you
they're
should just see
playing-
it.
No,
I haven't
I
caught
think
a
it's with
video of
the
it.
fan spinning.
But
Yeah.
the fan spinning.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just
it's-
It's
Maybe
like
they're
those little
playing a
pea
game.
shooters.
They're like, who can get it into the fan and shove it into Martin and Hannah's apartment first? Oh, I won! I got it
Yeah.
through the tiny slot. Dink.
It's like that scene from Finding Nemo where they're trying to clog the fan up with these little stones.
Yeah.
Gotta try harder one more time. Gotta just find the right shaped stone.
Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, well, we have hit an hour. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for listening to our stories. That was the roses and what's the saying? Rose-colored glasses to finish off the podcast.
Well,
On a
I
happier note.
did ask for roses and puppies and sunshine, so I appreciate that. I haven't laughed that
sunflower
hard since I was a
seeds
little
and
girl. Thank you.
Birds. No problem.
Yeah, so follow us on Spotify, YouTube, and Patreon. We'll see you all next week. We're also hopping over to Patreon, so yeah, we'll be over there.
Yeah.
Peace. Have a good week, guys.
See y'all.
Peace out.
Bye.
Good night. Or
Puppies
good
are
morning.
awesome.